Have you ever wondered about the difference between your boat's identification papers, or why some boats have different kinds of official numbers? Well, let's clear up this common confusion right away. Coast Guard documentation is not the same as state registration. These are two distinct systems for identifying and regulating vessels, each with its own purpose and requirements. The core reason for this difference lies in who governs them and what they achieve. State registration is handled by your state's boating or motor vehicle department. It is mandatory for almost all recreational boats operating in state waters and serves primarily for identification, revenue collection through taxes, and enforcing state-specific boating laws. When you register your boat with the state, you receive a registration number to display on the hull and a state-issued title, which proves ownership. Coast Guard documentation, on the other hand, is a federal program managed by the National Vessel Documentation Center. It is an alternative to state registration, specifically for larger recreational vessels that are 5 net tons or more. This federal documentation establishes the vessel's nationality, which can be beneficial for international travel, and allows for what's called a preferred mortgage, making financing easier. It also offers clear proof of ownership that is accepted globally. So, how do you know which one applies to you? First, you will need to determine your boat's size and net tonnage. This measurement isn't about the boat's actual weight but a calculation related to its volume. If your vessel is under 5 net tons, state registration is typically your only option. If it is 5 net tons or more, you then have the choice between state registration and federal documentation. Consider your specific needs. Are you planning to travel internationally with your vessel? Do you anticipate needing a preferred mortgage for financing? These factors can influence whether documentation is a more suitable choice for you. Always check with your state's specific boating regulations and the National Vessel Documentation Center for the most accurate and up-to-date information. It is important to understand that you generally choose one system or the other. You would not typically need both state registration and Coast Guard documentation for the same vessel. The net tonnage requirement for documentation is a crucial threshold to remember. Achieving Coast Guard documentation can offer benefits like simpler customs clearance in foreign ports and clearer, federally recorded ownership that can simplify financial transactions for larger vessels. These details are important for responsible boat ownership. By understanding the clear distinction between state registration and Coast Guard documentation, you ensure your vessel is legally compliant, whether you are enjoying local waters or venturing further afield. Knowing these details helps you navigate the official side of boat ownership with confidence, letting you focus more on the joy of being out on the water.